Alrighty then, what's up guys? It's Overrated Gaming back with another live stream. Welcome back to the channel. And we are back live yet again with another episode, continuation of Super Hedgehog Bros. Episode 215, taking precautions. So, definitely an exciting one for sure. Or actually a more, I should say, laid back one, I should say. It gets a little bit more exciting. 216 going forward. But nonetheless, still curious to see how kind of what happens, you know what I mean, and what they kind of come up with. Especially in an hour and 35 minutes. Damn, so this is a lengthy one. So sit back, grab a snack. You already know. So after this, we'll be doing Death Stranding continuation. I apologize for starting a little bit later, by the way. I got a little bit sidetracked with a couple things and such like that. But your man's fully awake, so we get it. We're ready to get into the grind. So as always, the Super Hedgehog Bros channel is in the description. Check them out, show them support, love, and all that good stuff. All credit goes to them, of course. The episode 215 will be linked in the description. Check it out for yourself, as well as my playlist. Eventually, my playlist reaction to this series will be mentioned in the description as well. So definitely do check that out. Share real quick. Appreciate the new subscribers, by the way. We're almost a quarter of the way to 7,000, which is crazy. We'll be doing a big stream for that. By the way. Probably do a poll. Appreciate the likes, by the way. If we go for 5 likes, that'd be awesome. Hit that bell, be notified every time we go live. Appreciate we getting a lot of awesome fire content this weekend that will kind of mix in with me continuing Hedgehog Bros. What I am shooting to do, now it's what I'm shooting to do, obviously I'm not guaranteeing nothing, because you know things can obviously change. But what I am shooting to do, and I definitely want to, is at the very between 8 to 10 episodes of Hedgehog Bros. I know that sounds like a lot, but obviously I'm going to kind of spread it out. You know what I mean? And this is for the weekend, obviously. You know what I mean? I'll bring the number down a little bit, obviously during the week. You obviously know I'm just going to probably do 3. Stick with 3, maybe do 4, potentially, but mainly stick to 3. And I'll be knocking it down 2 episodes a day. So that'll be pretty dang good. But yes, that is the plan for this weekend. Obviously, I'm not going to do do an episode and then do 2 streams and then another episode. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do an episode, different stream, episode, different stream, episode. That's kind of how I'm going to do it. Just ding, 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 ding. Just kind of keep it rocking, keep it growing, or keep it cruising, I mean. And do it that way. That way then I can kind of get through it quicker. Because, you know, the faster I do catch up, the faster I don't have to sit here and keep trying to, you know, squeeze things in, you know what I mean? I could just do it, you know. So, and it'll be easier to be catched up anyway. So, but that's what I'm planning to do. That is the plan. Obviously, like I said, I'm kind of separated within, in between a stream and this and that. Unless if obviously a good time has elapsed, then of course, you know what I mean. Then it is what it is at that point. You know what I mean. That's time's elapsed. So, but yeah, that's kind of the situation. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys know, I don't know, we're 8K. We're getting very near 7K. So I appreciate all the love and support. It means a lot, guys. Truly, helps keep the content going, helps keep the channel vibing, and it goes a long way. Truly. If it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't keep going. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that you guys are entertained by me. I try to make it as, you know, as real to me, myself. You know what I mean? Not try to sit there and do the same old, like what everybody else kind of does. You know what I mean? I'm me. I do me. And of course, Mr. Heisenberg making it more interesting. And that's not to say other potentials that are also part of the channel that may potentially be in the future. So, you know, lots of greatness to wait, and lots of great adventures I think that can happen. That could be very interesting, for sure. And who knows? Maybe I might do a pool. And so if you guys want me to keep going with the Hedgehog Bros series, just keep going and see where it goes. It's just, I don't know. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys show a lot of support to us, so I do appreciate that. Obviously, I know it's wonky here and there in terms of, you know, some episodes do better than others. That could depend on the title, I'm sure. Maybe your interest is more piqued on certain ones than others. Perfectly understandable. But I do appreciate that you guys are liking them. I'm definitely having a fun time reacting to them with you guys. You know what I mean? And getting into their life and, you know, seeing what it's all about. So, yeah. So, yeah, the Death Stranding stream should be about 2 hours or so, roughly. 2.5. So, should be shooting to grind that. I might get something to eat while I'm watching the episode. Skip or something. But, yeah. Like, subscribe. Again, their channels are down below. Check all the links out. Consider becoming a member. I would appreciate that. Help support me, keep me doing what I'm doing. Get extra content as well. Like streams and stuff like that. I do got a couple this weekend, so stick around for that. But anyways, let's rock and roll. Let's get into it. I have to justify him as I go.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Tales Tuesday, and today we're going to be playing a game called Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Thanks to Nick Williams buying the game for me, and we're all just going to ignore any kind of conversations me and Sonic might have had in the past about other Crash games like Crash Team Racing.
Huh.
And Sonic wanted to do like a tier list of the Crash Team Racing girls.
Huh.
See, well, you know what? Let's play the game. Like, let's just open it up. Get this. Okay. So I think you should be able to see it now. Now, I know that some of you are probably thinking, Tails, you're playing video games on Tuesday again, even though there's a bunch of really important stuff going on. And it's like really high stakes and stuff, but you know, everybody needs a break sometimes. And sometimes a break is what everybody needs.
I mean, that's fair. I ain't gonna knock on the door. You need a break, and it's only an hour, so not like the rest of the
Okay,
time.
so it's like an evil scientist lab. I guess he's creating Crash, so Crash is like Frankenstein's monster.
Huh. Vortexes and portals, random energy beams, and no one knows exactly what they're gonna do, but people mess around with them anyway. I'll admit, this is pretty familiar territory. Thanks, Lachari. Invite Percy when you play this. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Percy was. I was never really friends with Percy. She was just. She wasn't even Sonic's girlfriend, you guys. They were just. They were cash. To be honest with you, I don't really. I still don't really know exactly what cash is. I still don't know what cash is. So listen, I think that this game is pretty simple. You can spin around, you can run, you can jump. So, I think that we're in for a pretty chill Tails Tuesday. Oh, you can collect the fruit. And what game is complete without giant enemy crabs? Huh.
Okay, he really goes flying. Okay, listen, that was just a mild misjudgment on that one jump. It's fine. That's fine.
Huh.
Just gotta run back over there and spin all the things. Knuckles might come over, you might come by, just not for playing games or Tails Tuesday, just to talk about the whole alien invasion, maybe not thing. But right now I'm on break. I'm just taking a break to play some games for Tails Tuesday and jump up these platforms and collect this fruit. So does he eat the fruit, or does he save it for later? Okay, I've got a power up. Nice.
Ah!
Okay, so now that is mildly annoying because I'm pretty certain that I made that just fine. Thanks, Basil crashes Shadow. Well, so I really hope that Shadow isn't crashing because. Listen, if Shadow like crashes his spaceship that he's on or something, then honestly, it's one of the most uncomfortable feelings ever. That the knowledge that either Shadow does things right or we're all screwed. That is not a good situation at all. Well, what was that? You know, it's fine. I'll just go back there. I'll play the game back up to that point. I just gotta collect the fruit. No! I made that! I did the jump! I was right on the edge! That should have counted! That's ridiculous! No! Okay, it's fine. It's a little janky with the hitboxes on the floor, so I'll just... Okay. So I just run around and I collect the fruit. Okay, so I think I need to jump on the boxes. I jumped on the box! No, fine. I will just go back and maybe I'll take the other route. Just gonna go back up. And chat, if you have any suggestions for this game, I'm not saying that it's difficult. It's a very simple game, clearly. But if you have suggestions, then you guys can just let me know. See right there, okay. There we go.
Good.
And now I can go around here and get the fruit from there. Get any enemies. Okay. So now I can finish the level. I just get the stuff. There. Thanks, Mighty the Armadillo. Nothing wrong with Crash Team Racing. The ladies are hot. Kind of reminds me of Percy. I don't know about video game characters being hot. Sonic has good taste. Well, not everyone would have ever said that, but
Hey, Tails, how's it going?
hey, Knuckles did not for anything, so.
Yeah, well, things are kind of important. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just playing a game.
Okay.
It's called. It's Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
And Kaz, as for Kaz, here's an example. You and Cream, but actually amicable with more than platonic touching, good for people who dislike titles like Nerds like Rouge.
Okay, let's not do anything talking about... Like, why are we talking about cash?
You gotta play the game, Knuckles. I just gotta go tell my mom you're here so she doesn't freak out or anything.
Okay, fine.
It's fine if you die or anything, you know.
So I just jump on stuff?
Yeah, you just jump on stuff. It's fine if you die. It's actually very hard. Just don't go crazy or anything.
I think I'll be fine, Tails.
Jeez.
So I just jump on stuff. This is seeming very easy so far. I'm just a little orange guy jumping on stuff going up a castle. Why is gravity so crazy on this guy? He falls like a million miles an hour. So anyway, you guys, when Tails gets back from telling, okay, that's a little annoying. Are those mangoes? Oh, cool, love mangoes. This guy's like, he's got like tons of mangoes. This guy's awesome. So there was a thing in the corner that said he had like 80 mangoes. It's a lot of mangoes. I gotta help him get the mangoes.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, other than mango stuff,
Yeah, that's
other, okay, this is a little annoying. Okay. Oh, thanks, Basil. Nuts, Tails should be working out in the gym. Yeah. Yeah, he should. But he's not.
Jesus.
Yeah, so anyway, I need to talk to Tails about all this stuff and like what we're doing, what we're not doing. Thanks, Rumble Leo. Those aren't mangoes, they are wampa fruit. Okay, I don't know what wampa is, but these are not wampas. Those are obviously mangoes. Well, let me get back to where I can get another one so you can see that it's obviously a mango. There's no such thing as a wampa. There's no wampa fruits. There's no wampas. Okay, I gotta go 2 steps. Thanks, Bulma P. Hi, Ducks. Yes, gravity is not your friend in this game. Okay, gravity is supposed to be gravity. I don't understand where they're getting ideas about worse gravity. This is ridiculous. Thanks, Crash Bandicoot Facts. Really? Did you know this level's Stormy Ascent was scrapped from the PS1? The developers of the game state that it was too hard, and later scrapped it entirely until the remake. I mean, I don't play video games, like, basically ever, and it seems fine. So, maybe you guys all just suck, I don't know.
As he dies. Again.
He's not exactly very tough, is he? He dies all the time. Thanks, Artistic Dawn. Oh, hi guys. Wanted to ask if it's not too much trouble if you both could come by the cafe when you're free for an interview about what's going on. Yeah, maybe Tails will do that. I'm running a blog with my roommate about what's happening. She's been eating a lot just to be allowed to work in here. Okay, well, you could just work someplace where they don't want you to buy stuff from them in order to just sit at a table. Like, just as a thought. Just as a thought. Yeah, but maybe Tails will do that.
Okay, my mom's fine with being here. 50 Shades of Knuckles.
You know what? You know what? People were telling me, oh, this game is so hard, I'm just well. You know what? No! Having 50 Shades of Knuckles coming in here saying desire pools dark and deadly in my groin, that's what's hard!
Why couldn't you say difficult instead?
Oh my god! You know, you can grow up.
I'm just saying you could say difficult instead of... Because it's 50 Shades of Knuckles talking about his groin. You could have said difficult.
Dawn wants you to go to some cafe. Whoever Dawn is that somebody with like...
She's the cat who washes dishes and stuff at the Chow Cafe.
Okay, I'm gonna be really super honest. I don't actually care about any of this, okay? So, apparently she wants you to come and do an interview about what's going on.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if spreading a lot of information about a possible alien invasion, which might not happen, is necessarily the best thing for preventing mass hysteria and stuff.
Well, so I'm just telling you that somebody wants you to do something. I'm not saying you have to do it.
Can I have the controller back?
No, because I need to talk to you about stuff, and while I'm here, I'm gonna climb this stupid castle.
There's other levels you can play, Knuckles. I think there's other levels you can play.
I'm gonna climb the stupid castle. Thanks, Lachari. Crash is Percy's cousin. Maybe you'll meet him someday. Well, I don't think this guy's going anywhere anytime soon, because, well, I'm gonna be super real with you. He seems like he's falling on his butt and getting hit by random spike stuff a lot. Thanks, Mighty.
Hey, Nux, how are you now? Not sure if you caught up to Rock or Bone, but Ray's still wondering where 2 of his sodas went. I did not want to say it in front of the other Emerald Guardians, but I think Boulder might have had them. Apologies if she got unruly from the caffeine.
Oh, yeah. Mighty, thank you for apologizing, but I'm gonna be so honest with you right now. If Boulder had caffeine, I don't even know if I would notice. I have checked in back home, and things seem about normal there. So
That's good.
Thanks, Steve. The update with Sonic of Ireland. Yesterday, Don and Mona took Amy on a girls' night. I used the breakup to practice getting into character. I followed Knuckles' advice and said, gotta go fast while out. Immediately, people wanted their picture with me. It was surreal. Seems the cultural zeitgeist of Sonic's youth never left the public's mind. Well, grown-up Sonic definitely, people kind of don't think about him much.
Yeah, I think people kind of like, we have forgot that Sonic was like a guy who was gonna grow up and stuff. He's just like, people think Sonic and they like think, oh yeah, it's that blue kid who did all that stuff like years ago, but they don't.
I guess it's like when somebody's like a famous child actor and you're known for a movie role, and it's like,
Tails, I don't watch movies.
okay, you don't really watch movies, but it's like that thing where, you know, like somebody's famous as a kid for a role that they were in a movie, and then it's like people don't think about how there's actually a grown-up version of them out in the world.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, Brandon Heat. Why didn't you take your robot pants to the Ark like you did the first time you went?
Okay, I would not describe that mech as robot pants for a start. I don't think robot pants is a very accurate way of describing the walker. And also, I would have had to take it to Angel Island, and the Knuckles would have had to chaos control it with us to the teleporter, and then we would have had to use the teleporter. I don't know if the teleporter could even teleport the mech, so. But look, maybe I should have had something like that, but I wouldn't even make it. I don't just have mechs lying around. But listen, you gotta understand this. There's a lot of
Excuses?
you want to make an excuse as to why you haven't climbed the tower yet?
I've never played this game before. This is supposed to be as hard as it gets. And you know what? Not impressed.
Yeah, climb the tower, Knuckles. Just died again.
People die a lot in this game. This Crash guy can't take care of himself. Thanks. True hero. Tails, I need to tell you, one of my associates claims to have founded Maria in a cryo chamber.
I guess you mean found. That would be very morbid if there was a body and just a frozen corpse of a child. I'm reluctant to tell Shadow, especially since I don't know if it's true. What should I do? Okay, well listen. This sounds like an unsubstantiated rumor, which could definitely get under Shadow's skin. I would ask that you please don't tell him about this unsubstantiated rumor, which could make him go a little crazy and kind of like worsen our chances of survival. And at the same time, I know some of you people are just gonna like screw with him anyway, and even if that makes it less likely that we're all gonna survive this whole alien thing, so do what you want, I guess.
I mean, people always like do what they want, Tails.
No. So sometimes people do what they should do instead of what they want to do.
Okay, but they would have to want to do what they should do, otherwise they wouldn't do it.
No. You're talking about taking an action as if that's the desire to do that. But people might want to do something other than what they actually do.
Okay, but people don't do something unless they want to do it for some reason. They might not like the fact that they want to do it, but they want to do it to avoid something or because they don't want something else. But people do things that they want to do.
Yeah.
Like if you were enslaved and somebody said, do this thing or else I'm gonna like throw you down a well, then You don't want to get thrown down the well, so you want to do what they said.
Knuckles, that makes no sense!
Thanks. No, don't speak of things that don't make sense. Gnarly Knuckles is here. What even is that? No one tells me what Gnarly Knuckles is.
Huh.
Well, I think he's in like the same vein as Mangy Dance.
And what is that? No one even explains what that is. Hey, I was on a little fishing trip. Did I miss an important event? Also, I hope Mangy was behaved while I was gone.
Well, he's not following Sonic around anymore, which I think is only because he can't go to space to find him.
Thanks, Tallymans. Did people notice you guys were gone / almost eaten?
Well, I had to. My mom was curious as to where I went. But as you may know from me going on adventures with Sonic when I was a small child, they are not helicopter parents by any stretch of the imagination.
And I told my family I was going to be gone for a little while, so no surprises. Thanks, the Amy update with Song of Ireland. What is Song of Ireland? Nothing makes any sense.
Frankly, being Sonic is exhausting. I can't wait to go back to just being myself. It's been messing with me head. When this is all over, I'm going to have a long talk with Professor Neo. He can relate to the pain of trying to be Sonic. Speaking of, I need Neo's psychological expertise for Amy.
I mean,
Well, you know, I feel like bringing up the whole like wanting to be Sonic thing would be a little. I don't think he likes to talk about that.
Thanks. Oh my shit, it's 50 Shades of Knuckles again! It messed me up. I fell because of stupid 50 Shades of Knuckles.
Knuckles, it's just a video game. You said you didn't even care about it.
Well, I care about 50 Shades of Knuckles.
he's
Better get out of here.
just.
Well, I don't think 50 Shades of Knuckles is going anywhere.
I sit up and reach for the orange juice, drinking it down too quickly. It's delicious, ice cold, and it makes my mouth a much better
I mean,
place.
does Irish really need to pretend to be like him? I mean, I just feel
A
like
much better place for
I
what?
mean, if you're doing it for sanity, I don't think that's gonna. It's not gonna end well, right? You know what
Well,
I mean?
I don't know if drinking orange juice would. I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually know what exactly the kind of. I don't know what the sexual thing could be there. Is the twist that it's not sexual, or does orange juice mean
What's up,
something?
Elliot? I play games. Welcome
I
to
don't
the show.
understand.
I don't.
I never understood Tails. I never understood.
Probably never will.
There's like 50 Knuckleses. And I never. Darth Knuckles!
Thanks, Darth Knuckles. I find your lack of climbing skills disturbing.
You know what? Why don't you do it, Darth Knuckles? Except you won't. I'm gonna climb this tower and then we can talk shop about the whole aliens thing. I'm gonna keep a lookout for aliens. And what are you doing?
I'm gonna use technology. Keep an eye out for anomalies similar to that portal that Sonic went through. And so who's breaking the news to Rouge? Well, Dominic, I'm not gonna talk to her actually. So I'm not gonna do that. Thanks, Obi-Wan Coyote.
Hello there, bestie, and hello there, Nipple the Enchilada.
Yeah, what the fuck? Nipple the enchilada.
No, I think there was a Nipple the Enchilada. That's another Knuckles. No, listen, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was a different. That was another Knuckles. That was one of the fake ones. I have just arrived on Angel Island 5 minutes ago. You're gonna leave 5 minutes ago. I'm here to steal your wife, and you're not here to stop me. Ha ha ha. Tails, what is this guy? Is he some kind of cartoon villain? Is this a joke?
I don't actually think it is.
But
Now, the way I hear bushes rustling, who is Boulder? Holy shit, transmission cuts.
Okay, so who was that guy?
Oh my gosh, you know, the whole thing with Obi-Wan Coyote.
Tails, who is Obi-Wan Coyote?
But Knuckles, can I play the game, please? Please, can I play the game?
that's it.
Yeah, what's the Tails? I'm just gonna keep a pause for a sec. Thanks, Bulma. Hi, Mighty and Ray. I think I found your 2 sodas. I found one on the other side of the island hidden in some bushes. I think Boulder was here not too long ago. I'll head back to the Emerald after I clean this up. Okay, listen, if you think Boulder was there, then don't do anything crazy if you think Boulder was there, okay? Just don't do anything crazy. Don't be stupid. Just, if you hear somebody coming, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone if you hear somebody coming. Just stay safe out there.
Thanks, Yay Razor Chief and Chakamak the 64th. Or Knuckles if you prefer.
I always prefer Knuckles, Razor. Who's Razor?
He's the DA.
Okay, we're gonna pretend I know what that is. I don't really do politics.
It's not a political thing. Not necessarily. I'm Razor, and we're honored to have you in our district. We welcome any help you can provide in preparing for whatever threats may lie ahead. The city thanks you.
Oh yeah, don't thank me. I'm playing video games right now.
I hope we can meet formally someday when circumstances are more appropriate.
Okay. Maybe we will. I never met you, man. But you're welcome, I guess. It's not really a personal thing, and I don't know why you're thanking me. I am very transparent. I am mostly trying to save the world at any given time for the sake of me and my family. I mean, sure, everybody benefits, but you gotta be real about this stuff, man. If there was like a huge group of people and someone you knew, okay, get this. There's 100 people on a train.
Wait, Knuckles, where's this going?
There's 100 people on a train. You know one of them, and you don't know 99 of them. And the train's gonna crash, and you can try and stop it crashing. You're not thinking about the 99 people you don't know. You're not. You're thinking about the one person you know. I don't feel bad about mostly thinking about, like, me and my family when it comes to, like, rescuing stuff. Like, that's just the way people operate. People think about people they know. That's how brains work.
That's true. He's not wrong about that.
Okay, this is very difficult for me because I can't actually argue that scientifically because technically you're correct. with the kind of the neuroscience of knowns and unknowns, but you know what, Knuckles? Why don't you keep playing that video game?
Okay, but only if you promise that we can talk about what we're doing with the whole aliens thing.
Well, it's pretty simple. If you're gonna keep looking for Chaos Emeralds, you're gonna try and keep the Chaos Emeralds safe, and I'm gonna keep. I've got radars, and I've got ways of trying to keep an eye out for any kind of anomalies or disturbances similar to the portal that Sonic went through in the first place. So if there's any kind of invasion thing, then I should be able to tell everybody about it, and then we can try and do something.
Okay. That sounds pretty alright, actually.
Thanks, DA Razor, the District Attorney. Knuckles, when I think of your story, I can't help but feel empathy. You see, my kind was also nearly wiped from the earth, but while you still have the home of your ancestors, mine was destroyed long ago. Oh my god. Dad always talks about sharks doing the sob story thing. We were proud warriors once, from what my parents tell me, though the memory of that might die with them.
Yeah, well... Listen, if you have parents, then I don't think you're realizing how good you've got it, man. Must be nice if there's enough sharks left. You don't have to think to yourself, wow, what if my kid ever wants to have kids? That's fucking impossible. Yeah. I'm not trying to make this all about me, it's fact. This stuff is like my life, so. I'll just play this stupid game. And, climb the stupid tower and still be Orange Bandicoot, man. And I'll go and hope that aliens don't destroy what little my people have left.
You know, Knuckles, you are kind of being a downer.
Yeah, I know. So is there like a trick to this game or...
Thanks, Captain Arkin. Speaking of aliens, I put a subspace tracker on that Eclipse's ship I was trusting. Also, after a small skirmish on your system's edge, my chief engineer requires your expertise in this time period's technology for some retrofitting. Would you be able and willing to assist? Well, listen, I'm doing a lot of monitoring for any kind of disturbances, you know, with the whole black arms can show up any moment thing, but look, if it would help, then I can try and talk to you about the way things are with engineering details of kind of like modern day, if that would be helpful. The thanks rewarding cheese, any fruit you would mix with mangoes, Knuckles.
Well, not really, because they grow on trees, so you grab one and then you peel it and eat it. It's kind of messy, obviously, because, after you peel them, they're all wet, but honestly, it's worth it. God, I love mangoes. Tails, you tried the mangoes from my place, right?
The Angel Island mangoes.
Yeah, the mangoes on Angel Island, my place.
You have let me try them like once or twice just to brag about how amazing they were. And they were very nice. I will admit.
They're the best, Tails. The best there are.
So, can we stop trying over and over on the same level, Knuckles?
Yeah, actually, no. No, we're gonna keep playing this level until I beat it, Tails.
Damn.
Knuckles, I don't think that's very entertaining. I think maybe we should just try something else.
Why don't I try this level again and you talk to District Attorney, the Razor DA, or whatever he is.
He's a guy called Razor the Shark, and he's the district attorney. People call him the DA instead of just saying district attorney, because district attorney takes a long time to say.
Okay, whatever. Thanks, DA Razor.
Knuckles once had a moral debate with Sonic about how to treat an enemy. Sonic for mercy and you for finality. So if you were in my shoes and you had the chance to deliver justice on the person who killed most of your kind, even if they were just following orders, would you deliver justice?
Okay, but what did they do to me personally? Like, what did they do to me personally? Like, is the person alive even? Because a lot of the people responsible for my people's problems are also just my people, when you want to look at the history. And the other people who did all that stuff are dead, so revenge is not something I've really had open to me as an avenue. Yeah, but if there's villains who want to murder a bunch of people, then I don't really see why we should keep them alive, but well, Sonic can figure that out for himself when things like break out of jail or whatever.
That's Knuckles. That lyric guy's not gonna break out of jail. It's a very complex prison that they put him in. It is very complex. It's actually on clockwork because of it's clockwork and very, very basic mechanisms because it can take control of technology, and so there's no electricity at all in the whole prison. It's basically all like kind of. Well, listen, if you're into like history, engineering stuff, and like historical engineering, it's cool. But
Tails, am I interested in those things?
No.
well, okay, now
Okay, so let me play the silly orange bandicoot man, and I will climb the tower.
Knuckles, it's not that serious. You don't have to try and beat the level.
Oh, I don't have to try and beat the level. You're right. But I'm gonna beat the level.
Knuckles, it's not that big of a deal.
I'm gonna climb the tower.
Okay, well, we'll just watch you improve then, Knuckles. We'll give you this next shot at beating the level. So, well, you know what? That kind of what DA Razor was saying. Justice.
Oh no, I'm not really like a lawyer or anything, so.
What's up, guys? Want to look at the stream? Hello, Perfect Blades. Far from.
Like, what's. You're kind of being vague, honestly. Kind of vague.
Oh, she's in.
Is the guy still doing anything? Because, like, you know, my grandfather-in-law, he was like a real piece of shit, but I was willing to let him live as long as he didn't try any more bullshit, but he did. That's why I had to kill him. Like, honestly, is it really worth the effort if you're sure that somebody's not gonna, like, go murdering people again?
Thanks, Jari. Lyrics from jail. I thought Sonic killed him.
Yeah, so here we see another person with common sense. But no, Sonic doesn't kill people. So instead, the snake guy is alive. Alive and well. Alive and ready to do the exact same shit he did before if he ever breaks out.
Knuckles, that's just not gonna happen. We've got other things we got to talk about.
I mean, killing
Yeah,
everybody's not
sure
always,
was.
killing everybody's not always the answer either, mister. My goodness.
Why do I get only a certain number of attempts? That's stupid.
Well, because it's a life system. Yeah, you only have a certain number of lives.
Oh, how do I get more lives?
Well, I think you can get 100 of the fruit.
The mangoes.
You can get 100 mangoes, or you can collect lives. In the other levels. Because there's a whole game outside of this one level that we could be playing.
Tails, I don't think people want to watch you play like the easy stuff. Where nothing happens. I'm gonna jump over the Goomba or whatever now. It takes like 30 seconds to beat the whole thing. No. They want the struggle. They want to see the hard stuff. I'm gonna beat the hard stuff. Thanks, DA Razor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood. I have a talent for melancholy. Let's look to the future. Tails, when this space race is past us, I'd love to introduce you to my friends in civil engineering. Even if the law isn't to your taste, the city can still use your genius. Just think on it. I just don't think that civil engineering would be kind of for me because,
Oh, Lord.
well, for a start, I'm not really that knowledgeable in it. I'm mainly a mechanical engineer,
Oh boy, I woke up real late.
specifically in robotics, and that is wildly different to structural engineering. It's just like,
No, they're talking about the
honestly, I
crash.
feel like the word engineering being in both job titles, it kind of gives people the wrong impression. They've got nothing to do with each other.
It's a Crash Bandicoot.
Thanks, Captain Arcan Enerjack. Eddie
That's what
Huffman's
Knuckles
welcome
is
Tails,
playing.
my engineer.
And they never played it, so.
LaForge, Dr. McCoy Knuckles and I will beam down your location in 30 minutes. Don't be alarmed, we'll appear out of thin air using a synthetic version of what you call a chaos control.
Died again.
So, regular chaos control with the fake emerald.
Those fake emeralds, like,
Died again.
if you use them too much, they're okay for like once or twice, but if you use them too much, they will screw you up. Like really bad.
Died again.
There's just like, there's something wrong with those things. Seriously, it's fine the first few times you use one, and then just, it all hits like a truck. It is awful.
What
We
what
barely got that
exactly
one.
are you describing?
Ooh.
Fake chaos,
Got lucky.
use them like a few times and they feel fine, but then they just start making you sick. I don't really know how to describe it. Felt like I was dying.
Now, Knuckles, when exactly have you had to use a fake chaos emerald like several times over?
Yeah, listen, Tails, I've had a lot of my own shit over the last few years. It's not just Sonic who's been doing stuff. I've got a lot of long stories.
That's what he-
Well,
That's what he said.
Captain Arkin, I'll help you out with whatever it is you need help with. I can try and kind of like let you know how things work and how things operate here in the 21st century.
Because these people are apparently from the future.
So they say. So they say. Given the fact that I have actually met a time traveler, it just, I'm ready to believe stuff. Thanks, Gnarly Knuckles.
Oh, great, it's Gnarly Knuckles.
I don't understand all this talk about magic floating boats, but if these aliens you speak of show up, I'll help because I'm itching for a fight.
Okay, well listen, Gnarly Knuckles, I don't expect you to be some kind of badass. You're a hobo who tries to pretend he's me, so. You'll be in for the fight of your life. It's been a long time, it's like several years actually, but if memory serves, those alien guys were not pushovers.
They definitely were not.
This whole situation is really trash, Tails. It's like a really shit situation.
Well, yes, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, but it's just gonna suck because something's gonna go wrong. I can just feel it. Something's gonna happen, and there's gonna be bullshit. I can just tell, honestly, I can just tell.
I'm sure.
So, let's play the silly orange bandicoot man climbing the tower. Let's do that for a little while.
You know, Knuckles, if you're trying to like have like a little distraction from things, then
I don't need distractions, Tails. What I need is for bullshit to stop happening.
well, listen, I was gonna play this game as like a fun little break from how serious things are, and I think that's what you're trying to do. But it would probably work better if you admitted that's what you were doing.
Tails. I am not some kind of pushover.
I don't know about that.
What I want is to beat the stupid game with a stupid level with a stupid town.
Thanks, Captain RTN. Well, now we use a combination of quantum mechanics and synthetic Sol Emerald energy. We are from 450 years in the Sol dimension. Thank you for your help, Tails. Also, Knuckles, Dr. McCoy will be there with us. He'll freak out when he sees you.
Yeah, no, I think I'll leave Tails to do this whole, like, what is it?
It's talking about technology stuff.
Yeah, you can do that without me. I don't think I need to see Dr. McCoy Knuckles. Honestly, this is one of the weirdest ones. So the top weirdest ones are, I think it was Blue Ugandan Knuckles, and what are you doing?
Well, I just think maybe we should try some other levels.
Tails, give me the controller back. I'm gonna beat the tower.
Well, Knuckles, you've kind of been playing for a while now. I just think maybe we should try some other levels.
The easy ones.
Well, yes, they will be a lot easier than that one.
You are unbelievable.
Thanks, Night Fury Lover. I'm still kind of worried about Sonic. I know he's more than capable of handling himself, but it's been 5 days. I just don't know if there's safe food or water for him wherever he is.
Oh, yeah, no, that is actually a serious concern.
Well, Sonic's pretty tough, so I'm sure he'll be fine, right?
Not without water, Tails. Just die without water. This is like basic survival stuff. Anybody knows that. No water means you die.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but Sonic will be fine. Sonic would find water anywhere. He would be okay. I tried to get the metal box, not the. That was ridiculous.
Tails, why did you blow yourself up?
No, it's because I did the spin attack on the metal box and it blew me up anyway.
Now, Tails, I think you needed to jump slightly and then spin. You obviously managed to catch the bottom box. Unbelievable. You couldn't beat the level. The hardest level, and you can't beat one of the easy levels.
No, I read that.
How are you gonna make me, Tails?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, I'll read it. Thank you, Artistic Don. I guess that's okay. She still wants to be Tails anyway. She's an admirer of your background and wants to compare expertise. She's a few years older than you, but her own intelligence is honestly impressive. She graduated graduate school at 16 in mechanical engineering. Hey, well, that's pretty impressive. Good for her. I'm sure that we can find some stuff to talk about. I think we probably have plenty in common.
Tails, have you had enough easy levels yet?
Yes.
Or are they too hard for you?
You know what, Knuckles? You're playing me off. I'm just trying to play the game. Thanks, Lachari. I bet Sonic will be all over Amy when he is back. You know what? I don't want to think about that.
Crash Bandicoot Fax is back.
What is Crash Bandicoot Fax? Did you know this game is easier than the old school version? In order to obtain gems, you cannot die once.
I love gems. They're not real anyway. They're just gems on a computer screen. What I want is to climb the tower.
Knuckles, the tower is just as real as the gems in the game.
Okay, what's the challenge with the gems? The challenge with the tower is climbing the tower.
Ah.
Now what are you doing? Doing trampoline? Tails. This is beneath you. Do the hard level.
No, I'm just gonna play the game.
Thanks, Captain Arkin. Knuckles, thank you. The last thing I need is my green echidna doctor busting through bulkheads. Tails will be there shortly. See you on the surface, Arkin out. Okay. Why would your guy break stuff? If I just say he was a doctor. Doesn't seem very doctory. Seems kind of like something a psychopath would do.
So breaking through random walls and stuff makes somebody a psycho.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? We don't even need to have the I'm just gonna play this level. I'm gonna beat this level. I'm gonna collect all the
mangoes.
I don't think they're supposed to be mangoes.
Tails, they're mangoes. Look at what you're seeing with your eyes. That's a mango. It's a slightly weird looking mango, but this is like a slightly weird looking game. It's kind of like a real person, but he also looks a little weird, so. Thanks, L Dragon. Do the hard level, nothing like a good challenge. Tails. Tails. We should do the hard level.
Knuckles, I will play the game how I want it.
You just walked off and you were supposed to jump and just died for no reason.
Knuckles, I will play the game how I want to play it on Tails. It's not Knuckles Tuesday.
So I see everything's all about you.
Knuckles, it's called Tails Tuesday. The idea is that I play games. and the audience can talk about the game. It's supposed to be all about gaming.
But not hard gaming.
Damn.
Knuckles, can you read the message?
Thanks, DA Razor. Thank you both. Today was very informative. Knuckles, I am grateful for my parents. It just weighs heavily on me everything they lost. Listen, man, you just gotta get over stuff sometimes. I'm overly empathetic and can sometimes mull on what could have been. As for your father, Tails, he's a decent lawyer, good chap. Loves history, especially the... Does your dad still do that thing?
Yes, he definitely still does the thing.
The,
RAF. Yep.
the, thing about the,
Yes, Knuckles, he still likes to talk about it. I'm kind of surprised that you remember that he does that.
I'm kind of surprised that you think anybody can forget. Thanks. Oh, look. Tails died again.
Knuckles, I'm gonna do the time trial on the first level. It'll be fun.
I think dying over and over again is fun.
Then why do you want to play the hard level? That's exactly what you were doing.
I was doing it for a goal, Tails. You're doing it on the easy level. You're doing this for nothing.
Knuckles, I am playing the game to try and have fun on Tails Tuesday. Please.
Thanks, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious Knuckles. Yay. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious Knuckles. Mangoes, no, they are wompoos. One night I said it to me girl, and now me girl's me wife. Oh, and a lovely thing she is too. She's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
What the fuck?
Tails, give me the thing. We're gonna play the hard level.
Knuckles, stop!
We're gonna play the hard level.
Jeez.
Also, there's no such thing as a wompoo or a wumpoo. Somebody said they were wampa fruit. Now you're saying there's wumpoos.
Yes.
Wumpas. Wompoos. Wompoos.
I'm pretty sure it's Wumpa before it's Wumpo.
I don't know what it is, because it's made up. They are mangoes. Look at them. That's a mango. It's a cartoon mango. Thanks, CC Turles.
Oh, you mean the Royal Air Force?
Ah!
Are you talking about the RAF?
No, we're not talking about that. We're not. Thank you for checking.
Well, I suppose that's fine then. I'll leave you two things.
Thank you, Dad.
Oh, Lord.
You gotta move out, Tails.
You don't say.
Okay. I am slowly learning everything I need to do to beat the tower. And when I climb it, you have to admit that I was right.
Right about what?
About doing the hard level.
Jesus.
Knuckles, it's not right if no one has fun. People play games to have fun.
Okay, chat. Is it about doing the hard level? Is that what you want to see?
Don't ask them.
Well, if it's Tails Tuesday, why aren't they going to agree with Tails unless Tails is lying?
Ah!
Saying that people don't want to see the hard level.
Oh, jeez.
Knuckles, I'm the one who has to play the game.
They're the one who has to watch the game, Tails. And they want to watch the hard level.
No, fine. Play the hard level. Do it. It doesn't even matter. Just go ahead. Play the hard level.
Jeez.
Play the hard level. Keep going. Get it, Knuckles.
I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's gonna take. Well, to be honest, it needs to take at least like. Count max another 30 minutes, honestly.
Thanks, Gnarly Knuckles. What is an Air Force and how many are there? I actually don't know how many Air Forces there are.
Thanks, Basil. Go hardcore, nuts. I'm going hardcore on this level's ass.
Yes.
I'm gonna beat the level. Thanks, rewarding cheese.
Not what she said.
The hard level is mental endurance training. You know, let's not get crazy about what the hard level is. It's just a game, dude. But it is the hard level, and we will beat the hard level.
There is no we. You're the only person who thinks we should be doing this.
The only person in this room, maybe. But there are a lot of people who think we should be playing the hard level, Tails. Orange Bandicoot Man needs to climb this tower.
His name is Crash Bandicoot.
Crash the Bandicoot.
Actually, it's just Crash Bandicoot.
What, so he's European?
Interestingly, I don't think he is. Maybe he has European family.
I don't really care that much. Thanks, Captain Arkin.
Tails, we're just beaming down, I believe, in your living room. Tails, we might have scared a local, an older fox in a jacket. McCoy is checking on. Okay, you know what, Knuckles? Play the hard level. I have got to check on my dad. I will be back.
Okay, bye. Thanks, Night Fury Lover. I understand where you're coming from, Knuckles. It can be rewarding and even fun playing hard levels. However, watching the same thing for a while can get boring if you're not the one playing.
Ding ding.
Okay, where is your sense of dedication? You've got to try and beat the hard level.
Brother, even I
You
stopped.
can apply this to
when
your
I
entire
do it
life.
15 times.
Beat the hard level.
The shit pisses me off.
Thanks, rewarding cheese. Games do teach things from time to time. Yeah, like that weird spinning thing Bandicoot Man does. Maybe I try and do the spinning thing Bandicoot Man does. Seems like it works out okay for him. Huh. He like spins on his heels. And then his fists like punch people while he spins around while standing up. So Bandicoot Man might be onto something. This could be powerful. Thanks, Rebel Lion Leo. As a gamer, you say that every person plays games for different reasons. You, myself, balance fun and challenging games. But one of my favorite parts, if most gamers, is the story. And like if the world's in the game. Well, I don't exactly... Great, I have to start over again. But you know what? It's fine. We will beat the hard level. I don't really know what the world or the story is. There's a tiki mask. And there's a Bandicoot Man trying to climb a tower. And what's kind of weird, his head is like, and his head is normal-ish, but his body is like really wide at the top. It's like his head and body just like merge. I mean, Crash Bandicoot is one ugly guy, that's for sure. I don't even notice when guys are like ugly or not ugly or like good looking or whatever. Like, I don't even notice. But this guy, Crash the Bandicoot, he is ugly.
Damn.
I don't notice ever when guys are ugly or good looking, but this guy is just so ugly. It's impossible not to see it. He is so ugly. Look at Crash the Bandicoot. He is like. Honestly, I feel like he'd be like chick repellent. No women within like 30 miles of this guy.
Damn.
Thanks, true hero. Knuckles, must you be a stick in the mud?
Ah.
Listen, true hero. You want to be a true hero. Want to be true to yourself? I'm being true to myself. We need to beat the hard level. And I keep getting further every single time I try.
That's it.
Okay,
That
yeah,
you keep
you're
yourself
not going
calm.
racing down there, but it should be fine until you finish playing Crash Bandicoot. Are you done playing Crash Bandicoot, Knuckles?
Do I look like I've beaten the tower level?
Okay, well, we'll see how far you can get.
Knuckles the Bandicoot! Whoa! You whoa yourself, Knuckles the Bandicoot! You just threw me off with your Knuckles the Bandicoot bullshit! Get out of here, Knuckles the Bandicoot! Get out of here! I am trying to get Crash the Bandicoot to the top of this tower. Or the bottom.
That's it.
I think I'm going up mostly, so I think it's the top.
Knuckles the Bandicoot, could you maybe take over for Knuckles? I feel like a guy who just says whoa would be better at this point. Maybe you'd say whoa. No, Tails, stopping this futile attempt to beat the hardest level in the game with no experience playing the game is a stupid idea. Maybe we should just stop.
Tails, if you don't like the way I roll, then why don't you just let me collect my mangoes and climb this tower in peace?
It's my computer.
Listen, Tails, don't you know, like, do scans and stuff for aliens coming through portals?
Oh, Lord.
Knuckles, if you're gonna say I should just go do work this instant, then I can say the same thing to you.
Yeah, you can. And I'm saying that you should go to work. Maybe we're both right. I don't really get like this about games very often, Tails, because I don't really play games, but this thing with this tower, I'm gonna climb this tower, Tails.
Knuckles, it's not, seriously, it's not that deep, buddy. You just gotta let it go.
I'm climbing the tower, Tails.
Knuckles, please.
Please, the message is Tails. I'm climbing the tower.
Thank you, Captain RTN. Tails, you have my sincerest apologies. I was not aware that you were living with your family. McCoy, don't go in that room. Okay, if you guys can wait for just like another 20 minutes or so, then I will be right with you, but you just gotta let me try and deal with Knuckles here. You're not gonna beat them up.
I am going to try, and I will keep getting further every single time.
Knuckles, you keep dying at random points because you're not even, you're rushing through it. Please, Knuckles. Thanks, Tallymans. Don't introduce Knuckles to Dark Souls.
Yeah, good Lord.
Oh my gosh, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
What's Dark Souls?
Oh, God.
It's nothing. It's garbage.
No one likes that.
You're right. No one likes garbage, so don't even look into it.
Well, if it's garbage, I won't.
Cool.
So is there a trick to this, or is it just hard?
It's a very simple game, Knuckles. I think it's just hard.
Okay, so the people will respect the effort I put into beating.
Knuckles, it's just a game, please. Please, Knuckles, please, just please. Please, Knuckles, please, just you don't have to keep doing this. Knuckles. Knuckles, stop playing the game. Please, Knuckles.
Okay. I need some extra lives so I don't have to start over so fast.
Knuckles.
Now farm extra lives on the easy levels, like you did.
Knuckles collecting extra lives is incidental by playing the game as it's intended to be played in the right order. Knuckles!
Okay, so I'm gonna... I accidentally clicked on a stopwatch thing. I walked into it or something. Listen, I'm gonna collect extra lives, and then I won't have to start over from the start of a hard level so fast.
Oh my god.
Knuckles, it's not important, please. You gotta let it go.
No, Tails. No. I am going to beat the hard level. I just need some more of the stupid live things, and then I will be in a better position when I start my attempt.
Knuckles!
We're gonna die.
Knuckles, please!
I'm gonna farm live. You know you die when you try to whack this thing? I'm not even gonna do it. That's how you live, Tails.
Thanks for outlining, Leo. Knuckles Dark Souls is one of the most challenging games of all times. And Tails is telling you not to look into it because he thinks you would not be able to beat it if you tried.
Sounds like you got a lot of doubts, Tails.
Knuckles, you wouldn't even enjoy it. I don't even know why you're playing this. I don't think you're even having fun.
It's not about fun, Tails. It's about climbing the tower.
You've got nothing to prove. You don't even like games. You don't play them.
Oh lord.
Thanks, gnarly Knuckles.
Knuckles, please.
Poor
It's all
Tails.
about the thrill of overcoming the challenge of harder levels. Honestly, no. It's not even about thrill. It's about what that Razor guy was talking about. It's about justice. The justice of beating the hard level. The justice of letting these people see the hard level beat.
My god. It's fucking obsessed.
Knuckles, you're not gonna beat the hard level.
I am going to try.
Jesus.
Knuckles! Knuckles, please!
Chat, I am going to do my best. I'm
Yeah.
going to do right by you. I'm
Jesus.
going to beat the hard level. Although I got to get going in like 15 minutes. So, we'll see if I can do it.
Knuckles, you're not gonna do it in the next 15 minutes. If you have to leave in the next 15 minutes, then you might as well leave now, or at least stop playing the game now. You're not gonna beat the level.
I am going to try. I'm going to collect these mangoes. And I got to farm extra lives. And then,
The mangoes.
once my farming is done, I will attempt the hard level again.
Knuckles, just
The whole point of playing the game, brother, is to have fun.
Tails.
You are fucking.
You pull yourself up with this thing. Told you to jump a little and then spin. Exactly like that.
Damn.
Okay, no, that's exactly what I did.
No, I jumped a tiny bit.
That shouldn't have been. The guy you so trying to fall so fast to get. No, that should not. That is not fair. It blew me up for no reason if it didn't blow you up.
I'm just mad that I have more skill at this stupid game I've never played before in my life.
Damn.
No, I didn't. We did the same thing. Why? No, you can't be good at this game.
I am, Tails. I'm gonna beat the hard level.
You're not gonna beat the hard level.
I'm gonna beat the hard level.
Knuckles, you are wasting your time.
I'm gonna try to beat the hard level.
Okay, fine. Try and beat the hard level. Farm your extra lives and try and beat the hard level.
That's exactly what I've been saying I'm gonna do.
Great, so do it then. Beat the hard level.
Well, I need to farm some more lives, Tails. I'm gonna play this level one last time. And then I'm gonna go back to the hard level. And I'm gonna make my final attempt. He's running extra fast, look at him go.
Knuckles, you will not beat the hard level.
But I will try.
Yeah.
You know what? Fine. Beat the hard levels. Do it, Knuckles.
Tails, you're just freaking out. You're saying the same thing over and over again. Just calm down. Let me try and beat the hard level.
That's what I said I was gonna do.
Thanks, Rebel Lion Leo. Tails suffers from a condition we gamers call skill issue. This is the first time I've heard of skill issue. I'm joking, it's not. Sonic always used to talk about skill issue. It's like one of the main things he did. It was like one of his major jokes. He talked about everybody having a skill issue when he beat them. Yeah, Tails, you got a skill issue.
Ah!
I have a skill issue.
Oh, yeah. Who's that chick?
I think that's like Crash's girlfriend. He's gotta try and rescue her.
Why did you say so? Listen, this Crash the Bandicoot guy has a hot woman just like me.
Ah!
If I had known that, I would have been trying even harder to get him up that tower. He's gotta get his girl, Tails.
Crash the Bandicoot isn't real!
But if he was, then we would owe it to him.
That's a
Trying
big
to get
if,
him top of
ain't
that
it?
tower.
That's a
So
big
he
if.
can get his hot lady.
That's a big if, ain't it?
Listen, Tails. I know you don't know what it's like to have a really sexy woman in your life. It's not your fault. I'm sorry you don't know what that's like, Tails.
Wow.
Because it's awesome. Having a really hot woman
Oh my god.
with an absolutely smoking body. And you are both in love with each other.
Damn.
It is basically the best thing that could ever happen to a man in this entire world. And Tails, I mean it, I'm sorry that you can't relate to that, but you gotta try and imagine what that's like. You gotta understand that we gotta do our best for Crash the Bandicoot. We've gotta try and get him back to his lady. And maybe we won't make it. Maybe we can't climb this tower. But for the sake of Crash Bandicoot, we've gotta try.
Oh my god.
That is an interesting way to call me single. Okay, we'll try and reunite Knuckles. Knuckles will try and reunite Crash the Bandicoot with his lady friend.
Okay, thank you. Just try and get him there. Not promising I'll get there. We have got to try.
Thanks, CC Charles. If it is his fault, it is his fault, aka skill issue.
No, honestly, I feel like it's kind of bad luck. Like, I don't even know if you know any super hot women who would, like, be the right age for you.
You know, Knuckles, I am only 18.
Shit, yeah, you're right. No, it's because you always, like, made all, like, the robots and the lockers and the planes and stuff. I always kind of thought of you as being older than you actually were.
That would be a lot of people, actually.
Well, I mean, then your voice didn't break for a long time, so that kind of, like, puts everything back into perspective that you were, like, super young and stuff.
Okay, thank you, thanks, Lajari. I think Crash is real if his cousin means anything. Crash could be a common name. Crash could be I think it's a very common Bandicoot name in real life. You know, he's the John Smith of the Bandicoot world, Crash the Bandicoot.
Okay. I have basically memorized the timing on a lot of this stuff. So Crash the Bandicoot can now start going down. I thought he was trying to climb the tower, but he's got to go down here. Maybe he's got to go down and go up.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe he's got to go down to go up.
Just gotta go past these spike ball things. Another life. Cool. Okay, how many seconds does that stay out for? Like 3? And it stays in for like 3. Okay. Not good. Okay. So this... I've got to jump off when it gets right to the end. So then the other one starts coming towards me while I'm in the air. I didn't make it, but now I understand.
Knuckles, how long are you gonna try and do this for?
I don't know, like another 5 minutes at least. I'm getting close, Tails.
Burning his ass right out. It's like, I'm done.
Knuckles, thanks, Pyro Boy. Knuckles looks kind of bald without his hat.
I am covered in fur. Oh. What do you even think bald is?
I think basically he's just saying that you kind of look weird without your hat, which... I mean, you wear it so much of the time, Knuckles, you kind of look weird without it now.
Right to the
It's
rock.
not a part of me, Tails. It's just a hat.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you kind of wear the hat everywhere now, so it's just like... It's kind of weird to see you not wearing the hat.
Tails, it's just a hat.
No, I'm not saying it's not just a hat. I'm just saying that it's kind of weird when you're not wearing it these days, because like we're all used to seeing you wearing the hat.
I don't even wear the hat most of the time. I don't wear the hat at all. Like, I wear my hat when I, like, go out places. And in case you don't know me very well, I don't go out much.
Okay, well, when you do leave Angel Island, you're wearing the hat, and that's when we see you, and we just always see you wearing the hat.
Well, listen, your folks have, like, a coat rack thing, so I put my hat there. Like when I came in. Because I'm so polite, Tails. No, I didn't even want it. I didn't even want to do the bonus thing. Well, this looks stupid. Thanks, Irish the Hedgehog.
Alright, I'm taking a break from the crazy. Gonna meet up with me buds and go watch some footy. Hey Knuckles, I know you tend to keep to yourself, but you seem like you might get along with British. He's as hard-boiled as they come, dabbles in brewing beer. Could teach you some new curse words.
Okay. Okay, that is. Yeah, I don't really have time. Gonna have to pass. Hey, Tails.
Yeah?
What kind of name is British? British? What kind of name is that? It's like really freaking weird, Tails.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely ain't gonna beat this level. I just don't see it at this. I really don't. He's dying too many times. In too many dumb areas. Got farther though, I'll give him that. He's so damn focused. Wow, he actually made that. Ah! Oh, he's smiling.
Okay. Another elevator, some more stairs. Yeah, I mean, this whole thing is kind of just child's play, Tails. Like, the only reason it's difficult is because it's Crash the Bandicoot doing it on the screen instead of me. Like, if I was there in the ring, I would be able to clear this whole thing really, really fast.
Have you done stuff similar to this?
Oh, yeah, for sure, Tails. Oh, you have no idea. It's like not even that weird compared to some of the stuff I've had to do. Old temples, booby traps. God,
Ha!
I have been through the ringer with way worse stuff than this. Way worse. Okay, listen, everybody, listen. I think I'm almost at the top. I just need to bounce on some more birds. I need to get from this bird onto that platform. I'm almost.
No! Oh,
Okay, I think I understand. I think I understand.
I think you got 0 lives now.
I think I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Knuckles, you're almost out of lives. So.
Yeah, well, I am also almost at the end of the level. I can feel it. I have almost climbed the top.
It's it.
Jump up on this bird, get on that platform, and
Bye bye.
Tails.
Whoa, what? You just unplugged. No, you can't just unplug my computer.
I did that to save it, Tails. Listen, I'm sorry I took up all this time of yours. I got a little too involved with the stupid game. Now I need to go break something. You keep an eye out for weird shit with aliens. I will do that as well. I'm gonna go vent a little, okay? Oh!
Okay, that. I think I maybe well, you know, I think Knuckles enjoyed it in a way. Okay, listen, guys, I'm gonna have to calm down and stop like wrecking something. Okay, so I'll see you later on the next Tales Tuesday. Bye, you guys. And thanks, Captain Arkin. McCoy, calm down. I know he looks like you also. Okay, listen, it seems like I've got some fires to put out of here, so I'm just gonna go calm things down in a few different areas, and then things should be fine. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye, you guys.
You got way too damn attached. Oh, that's funny. God damn, that was a lengthy one. Holy. Well, now I know why they got dragged out. Because he couldn't stop playing the damn game. That makes sense, honestly. Yeah. And Tails was right. You're not gonna beat it. And he was right. He didn't beat it. And I don't even think that platform, him jumping on that platform and then the rock thing, he would have won. There probably was more, I'm sure of it. You just couldn't see it because, you know, you had to pass those two first. Alrighty. I'm probably gonna take a nap. Probably. Get some sleep real quick before I continue more content. But I do plan to do so when I wake up. So I probably might start off with Death Stranding. Continue that, and then do episode 216 of Hedgehog Bros, and then go from there. Appreciate the 6 likes. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. Yummy. Good. It's hitting me now. I'll tell you what. I'll give it a. I'll give it a 7.7 out of 10. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Not quite an 8, because, you know, it's more laid back, not really much happened, you know what I mean? It was all about him being obsessed with getting the damn level, which, you know, after a bit, it kind of was a little bit repetitive, but I will say it was hilarious. You know what I mean? I did find it freaking funny. So, you know, it made it hysterical. So. Sorry, I wanted to click those.
It gets all.
Damn, wow. Jesus. Went on for a long time. I think I'm at 44 now. I believe. If I'm not mistaken. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 6, 9, 30, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 2, 3. Yep. Right on the dot. Slowly but surely. Yeah, so 7.7 out of 10. It's pretty fun. I felt bad for Tails. He had to suffer through that. It was funny at first, but then it's like, damn, brother, relax. But yeah, they're conversations about a couple different things. Obviously, you know, being what they were gonna do and this and that. It's pretty good. Obviously, being a savage, that was 100%. But yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed Hedgehog Bros' channel. The episode we reacted to. Links are in the description. Definitely do check them out, as well as the playlist. Eventually, that'll be in the description as well. Social medias down below. Stay up to date all the time. Appreciate it. Second channel, Twitch channel, Heisenberg's channel down below. Check them out. Become a member. Help support the channel. Appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. We're signing out. Peace. I'm going, guys. Much love. Stay safe.